Sportsman Outreach, a vision is to mobilize the next generation of George Whitfields.
And God is holy. God is holy.
So our mission is to lost souls hear the gospel, in essence, in more places more often, or as the vision says, in the Western world. Therefore, we in Sportsman Outreach are primarily motivated to mobilize evangelists to do just that.
Is your soul at rest? Does your soul have rest? The Bible says it's only possible with Jesus Christ.
The way that's broken down is it happens in a couple ways. One, organizing an outreach event around a big sporting event, Super Bowl, Final Four, Olympics, Cricket, World Cup. In that process, we invite evangelists out. And then we have a full-time program called the George Whitfield Program for men who want to make a full-time commitment. We try to implement three distinctives of the ministry, which are nothing unusual, but one is fellowship. Like this weekend, we're all staying at the Kroc Center. And while that's somewhat, shall we say, less convenient than we're used to, it facilitates the fellowship, that time together. Guys love it, and that's really important to what we do and what we want to see accomplished.
You're bunking with your brothers, it's like you're going to battle together and just being able to share freely with each other, and it's awesome. It really is. It helps build relationship.
The second distinctive is teaching. And schedule-wise, like at the Super Bowl, we have teaching Thursday evening and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday morning before we go out to do the ministry. Pastors and or professors are invited to come speak to the group. So we're friends with these guys. We know each other. It develops what we're trying to accomplish. They come in and teach us from their expertise. And so it's a win-win for everybody. Third distinctive for Sportsman Outreach is long days of ministry. We'll just, again, use Super Bowl outreach as an example. We've been going out basically from noon to 8 every day, Friday and Saturday and Sunday. The goal and the length of time is to saturate the city with the gospel, put teams in every corner possible in strategic places throughout the city, and just preach the word for 70 hours straight. Pass out tracts for 70 hours straight. Be there to talk to people. When you have the one fan coming into downtown Atlanta and all of a sudden he's like, wow, look at all these preachers here. We bring him in that sort of gospel net, and Lord willing, he'll stay in it and believe. When the evangelist comes in, loves being a part of it, loves the work, loves the guys here, he's probably more apt to go home and preach the gospel.
The Lord Jesus Christ says this: He came into the world to save us because we're slaves to sin. We are slaves to sin.
One thing over the years that has become evident is the Lord calls men to this work. If a church has a man who wakes up one day and comes in and says, I really want to do this, I want to basically open air and preach, that we want to be a place where a church, a pastor can send that man and we can bring him into our world and provide an environment where he can come in and learn and be around other guys that can help, encourage him and teach and talk about all the things that we all go through. And that's how we really want to serve the local church in that capacity.
We're fallen in this sin and this depravity, and we think we're good.
As a preacher, as an evangelist, there's just, where do you start? There's so much here. Why would you not want to be a part of this? If you love God and you love evangelism and missions, like this is for you. SFOI is for you.
So if you've got anybody that fits that bill, they wake up one day and knock on your door and say, hey, I want to open and preach, then tell me, give me a call. We'll talk to them.